Day 193. It has now been 8 days, I think, since the storm. I know not how long I would have slept were it not for Spud, my ever-faithful companion. We waited for 3 days for any sign, any hope of another survivor, subsisting on what remained in my pockets. That's when things started to get strange. I feared that we were being watched, that at any moment something would reach out and take us. That night, just as I was drifting off to sleep, I saw things amongst the undergrowth. The undead rose from the ground. Creatures I've never seen before darted between trees. Unspeakable abominations appeared as if from nowhere. Spud and I had to find some form of civilization, or we would surely perish. And so we made our way eastwards across this strange land, climbing the steepest mountains, moving through the thickest forests, gingerly crossing sheets of ice. Through rain, through gales, through snow, we travelled ever onwards, until the clouds parted and we saw our goal, a path surely dug by hand. But our hopes rose too soon. It was a village, sure, but desolate, dead. Abandoned though it may be, shelter is still shelter, and for the first time in a week I slept, and dreamed the most terrible dreams. I awoke this morning with renewed vigour. This land may have taken these people, but it would not take me. I will learn its secrets and use them against it, for knowledge is power. My notes may be lost at sea, but I shall start this journal afresh, ready for new experiments, new findings. I can conquer this place, I will conquer this place, and create a haven for those lost wanderers like me, looking for a new home. So this is my new world to explore. Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Wabyll, and I am here to perform some experiments, make this world a better place, build a town for people to live in. We are going to have some interesting times in this world. There is a lot to discover, a lot to experiment with. We've already had some interesting experiences, but we'll go more into those later. For now, though, I think I'm going to take off the lab coat. Well, I'm back to being weird and bearded. I wanted to take the coat off because I want to show you around this world. I've discovered a really cool seed. And Dr. Wabyll doesn't know about the seed yet. That's the character that Weird and Bearded is playing. So he doesn't get to explore the world, but you guys get to have a little bit of a look around, at least the local area. So this is our starting area. This is where we're starting off. You may notice with the coordinates in the top corner, we are quite away from spawn. But it's just so pretty around here. So we've got this village, which is abandoned. I've killed all the villagers. And then we've got this hill with the cherry blossom on it. If I can make my way up there. So yeah, we've got all the cherry blossom and the cherry trees, of course. Beautiful place for a cherry grove. There are a lot of cherry groves around here. And then we've got mountains on either side of us. We've got some snow up here as well. And then we've got a ruined portal over there and another ruined portal on the other side, if we can see it. Can we see it? I can't remember where it is. There it is. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun building this up in the character of Dr. Wabyll, of course. But then we can go further astray because things get wild. So, I'm going to run for a bit. So you can see, looking back, we have our starting village over there. Then over in the distance, there's another village, which is already really close. But then, in this direction, you can see what appears to be another village. But it isn't. That is 2 more villages. This is a ridiculous seed. Then we've got some fun stuff underground, which you'll experience when Dr. Wabyll experiences it. And we've got some other areas in the world that I've already found that we're going to be exploring as well. But yeah, here's one village, and then there's the other village over there. This seed is insane. I will put the seed down in the description if other people want to use it. We're going to be using a few mods on this server. Some stuff fairly standard that we'll be using. So we've got the custom nether portals, we've got mobs dropping heads. I'm going to be using the carpet mod for some stuff, but I've not installed that yet. I've also installed a mod. Oh, what did I install? Oh, no, not a mod, a texture pack. I've also installed a texture pack just to make it easier to tell who is who. I'm currently wearing iron armor, but my iron armor is invisible. So if we go in the other direction as well, we won't be going too far in the other direction. I can probably just show you from the top of the hill, because of course we've got stuff like Bobby on here, so we can see very far. And with it being a single player world, it's working a lot smoother than being on a server. So yeah, if I just make my way to the top of this hill, and then we will look... Oh, why do I have biomes showing? I don't normally do that. If we look south, we may be able to see in the distance. You might just be able to see a pillar of smoke. That's because there is yet another village over there. Again, this place is just wild. So yeah, we're going to have some fun in this world. I am going to pass the torch back to Dr. Wabyll. We'll see how this goes. I'm back, and I have been doing some adventuring. We did a live broadcast the other day where we went to get some simple resources from this world. We came across these very tall flowers. These are about as tall as me, which is incredible. We also did some caving and some other exploring to get some more resources, which I am looking forward to using and experimenting with. But something strange did occur on this broadcast. I died. Now, you might be looking at me and thinking, you're not dead. And you would be correct. Something in this world brought me back to life. I don't know if it would just be me. I'm assuming... I mean, the villagers aren't here. I don't know if they were taken or if they died and didn't come back to life, but that is certainly something for us to study. So during this broadcast, I also asked for other areas for me to study, so I'm going to put together a quick list of things we're going to be covering during the experimentation. Well, that's that done. Let's take a look at what is on the board. We have aerospace engineering, agriculture, alchemy, anti-gravity, archaeology, astronomy, botany, chemistry, colour theory, communication, cryptozoology, electronics, explosives, gastronomy, human flight, interdimensional teleportation, intra-dimensional teleportation, mechanics, medicine, necromancy, nuclear physics, resurrection, runes, transmutation, transportation, weather manipulation, and zoology. Some of these things I don't even know if the experiments are going to lead anywhere, but it is going to be an interesting journey to say the least. My journal is going to be absolutely full of notes. So yes, there is our list of things that Dr. Wabyll is going to be studying during this series. There's a lot more that could be studied, I'm sure, so if there is more things that you think I should be studying, put them down in the comments. Everything is going to get their own lab, possibly more on top of that, even if it's not Minecraft related. Nuclear physics isn't a thing in Minecraft, but I'm going to figure out a way to do it. So put your ideas down in the comments. In the meantime, this is all I've had time for today because that intro took a lot. So if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Weird and Bearded. That's Dr. Wabyll. And I will see you all next time.